Okay.
The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's Andrew Downs. I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media, and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Packing up bags, hit the road again. 2 mics, 1 drain, and a long time plan. From the bright lights flashing down in Old Sin City to a 2-drink minimum in the town so great. Punchline spot on the interstate. Truck stop coffee keeping us awake. Midwest roads, yeah, we know them well. From Des Moines to Chi, got stories to tell. Late nights, bright lights, open mic fights. Killing on stage, then it's back to the flight. From the cornfields to the Vegas Strip. Ain't no state where we don't fit. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the neon glow to the small town dive. Comedy's the road that keeps us alive. Billy Orange at the corner bar, where the punchline hits like a shooting star.
Beelzebub,
What it?
what do you know, man?
Oh shit!
You blowing up, baby.
Yeah, one clip. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I noticed I must be doing something right because now somebody accused me of stealing that joke.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, was it a comic?
Must be blowing up, baby. You must be blowing up if somebody starts accusing you of stealing.
yeah,
I've never
exactly.
been accused of stealing anything before.
Anybody you know, or
No, just some random.
you know that's the one thing about this business, and over the years you learn. I mean, boy, you got to let everything fucking slide. You can't.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna. I
You
don't
just
dare
do
comment
not
on like.
know.
I
God.
thought about replying like, really? Because I want to reply and go, oh really? Who'd you hear tell it? So I know who stole it from me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No shit. Yeah.
Because yeah, that joke came straight from my fucking childhood.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, that's the thing too. And you get 8,000 people tell you great job, and you're loving every minute of it. And then you get one person says that sucks, and it's like that, and that's the one thing you don't fucking think about. What do you mean it sucks?
Yeah, there's they're putting clips up so much I can't fucking keep up.
Wow.
Like
So
I want to share it, you know, when
yeah.
they put it up, and then like
they put up the
also they
clips you
tag
want
me
put
in
up
it.
too. Yeah.
They'll tag me in it so it goes up on my page anyway. So then if I
Yeah.
share it, it's redundant, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Are they putting up the clips? I mean, are they putting up the ones you would want? I mean, if you had to say, okay, which ones I want up, are they putting up the right ones?
No, just.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they have an idea of what works and what gets clicks, and you know what I mean, like the length of time versus whatever. Like,
right? Yeah, they do enough of them. Yeah,
just you know when you like, I have those clips. A lot of the clips that are, well, they're all part of longer bits with more detail and whatever, and so like.
So
They'll
Brad
just be
Upton,
like an isolated clip, and it almost makes it sound like there's the clip where I'm talking about poor people having the same size TV as you know, or whatever, and I'm like, and you'd probably have a bigger TV too if you didn't have to pay for your own food. Well, like that's up there, and that's it.
Oh,
It just makes it
no,
look like I'm just
well,
going right at, like I'm a
just
fucking
racist
MAGA
comment.
comic or something.
Yeah. Although I guess
Like
the
I'm
way
just
they're trying to
hammering
do
poor
it is,
people.
yeah, I think the way they're trying to do it is, you watch this and you're like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder what else he's got.
That's
you know
the
what,
whole
Yeah.
point. That's the whole
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Is they clip it at a point where they're like it engages you to want to go watch the rest of it.
That's
Now-
exactly what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and you know,
Which is the reason why a lot of times you see things that go viral because they have something misspelled or they
Mhm.
purposely put something in the clip that is incorrect. Because what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
Every single person is going to comment.
these fucking idiots.
Yeah, this doesn't know this or that. And next thing you know, it's got 500,000 views.
Now, Billy,
That was another like
Yeah.
there's comments like one person was like, "This guy's obviously never done heroin." And I'm like, "Yeah, no shit, obviously."
now I like what Brad Upton went viral on Dry Bar. Now,
Yeah.
who's like the biggest comic that really benefited from the open bar that you know of? I mean, do you know of anybody that's really from the open bar just went
I
crazy?
don't. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
I know. I don't know, like, as far as what kind of money did any of those clips make?
Yeah.
But like how, as far as like how many views
Mhm.
get monetized, and then
Yeah.
how much of that do you get? I don't know how
Yeah.
that works necessarily. I know in my contract it's like it's a split of some kind.
You know, what's funny is I watch these gambling clips, and they've got this whole thing where all these people that gamble, and it shows like week by week how much they gamble and won and lost, and then how
Yeah.
much their YouTube. Now they're only going on YouTube on this one, what they make, and most of these people make, I think it's like a penny a view or something like that. But I mean, a lot of them get like 1 million views in a week. They'll make $10,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's insane. I mean,
Yeah, so I don't know, it'd be great if all of a sudden that turned into a
yeah. You never know. I mean, that's how shit does happen.
monetized, but
Mm.
yeah, it's just funny because as you
Mm.
like that clip has a bunch of comments on it, and
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm reading some of the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Joel
Well-
really hit rock bottom.
yeah, that one was funny.
That's funny
'Cause-
because my wife's always said that.
Yeah, his wife says that I look like Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Let's
Billy
see.
Joel's really
This guy, how is gambling a worse addiction than being the drug? That's the whole point, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's the point of the
when
whole.
you don't get the joke, that's kind of
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
one person says it's not funny. Like there's
Somebody made a reference to Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald must have made a similar joke. Did you see this quote?
Why?
It is.
Norm Macdonald.
They say gambling. They say gambling is a disease, but it's the only disease that when you have it, you win money. Sometimes. Norm Macdonald.
I
Yeah,
don't think
I-
anybody's trying to say I took it from.
No.
I think they're just
I know that bit from Norm Macdonald. I wouldn't. I mean that has nothing to do with.
yeah.
No, I wouldn't put that in there with it. And so that's not even close.
Not funny, and most gambling is 50-50. I bet there would still be a shit ton of heroin users. Of the odds was 1 in 3 they would get high.
I said 1 in 3,000.
And then the next guy
Yeah.
said, coming from an addict, he ain't wrong.
Yeah, I know. That's what's hilarious. Isn't that hilarious? Yeah.
God.
No, it's funny to see because I've never had that happen before, in my career where I get people fucking
That's
hating on my
hilarious.
stuff because nobody cared. Like people have told me like, hey, you probably shouldn't talk about politics or whatever on your page, shit like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Like, and I'm always like, well, it doesn't matter. Nobody
Yeah.
I don't have enough people paying attention.
Well,
Now it's like,
Yeah.
oh wow, I guess enough people are paying attention to something to fucking hate it.
I knew
Yeah.
that's like I knew when Tim and I had actually struck a nerve and started getting some traction on Old Man Strength when somebody left a comment on our podcast and said we were a bunch of Marxist Bolsheviks assholes. And I was like, oh, we made it.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't even know what it means.
No.
Marxist?
Yeah.
Is that Marxist
Bolshevik.
Bolshevik assholes.
Yes. I don't even know what it meant.
I think they were
I just
trying to
knew-
call you communists.
I just knew that we had made it at that point.
You're fucking commies. You're commies is what they were trying to tell you. Fucking commie old man strength.
So will they eventually put out all the clip? I mean, will they just keep
Like
on
the
doing
whole thing a clip at a time?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
They put up so many I can't hardly keep up, and it's weird because none of them are doing as well as that first one.
Huh.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, they're doing. They've all got thousands of views,
Yeah.
you know, but outside of that first one, they're not.
Yeah.
Like nothing's in the 100.
Yeah, people aren't a real fan of your supper one. They all think it's dumb.
Yeah. Which
Never been to the South.
Yeah, which that joke is so long. Like that part, that's one that I don't really like the way it's cut. You know.
Yeah.
Like that clip has zero. I mean, it's like
because the payoff is later.
Yeah, it's like
100%.
the build-up part. You know, it's just not. It doesn't even go through the whole fucking supper club meeting that I did. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, I actually kind of agree that fucking clip isn't funny enough. Like,
can you imagine these people? I mean, they're commenting on your thing that they must spend all day just going like looking at different people's clips and just, well, this motherfucker here. God.
The funny thing is, for every person that that like trolls it or says something shitty about it, it's like you're like, oh, what a fucking loser, you know, sitting there, blah blah blah. And then it's like, well, but like, what about all these thousands of people that liked it? Are they losers too? I got be like, well, oh no, those people, they're fucking, they don't sit around and do nothing all day.
I expanded all the comments.
Well, what do you call it? I remember after I did the Godfathers thing, and they had it online back then, and people would make comments, they like, and the people like it. Then every once in a while you get somebody who didn't like it, and then it bug you for a minute until then you go look at people saying, that Richard Pryor, I don't see what was so funny about him. Well, okay,
right,
fine,
yeah.
This guy said not funny, and the open bar comedy replied back and said, we anxiously await your comedy special.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, that's funny.
And this other guy just basically said, you stink.
Yeah. One guy said you stink, and like another guy said, like, it's over.
Yeah.
Like,
not even funny, it's over.
Yeah, like my career's fucking done.
It's over.
Well, this guy explains why you're wrong. Supper is made at home. Dinner is going out on a date. So there you go.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
people.
How big's his double wide? Do you think? Yeah.
Well, you know, every single person that commented negatively definitely says supper.
Yeah.
And took personal offense.
Yeah.
That's what you realize. Like, you can, as a comic, you already know this. You can make fun of anything except for your thing.
Yeah.
Except for that guy's thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Or that lady's thing. Like, if, like, you could do, I think I've said this before, maybe on here, but like, you could go up on stage and do 5 minutes of jokes about AIDS. And everybody in that crowd might actually laugh at those jokes. But then you do a joke about a guy that dresses up like Lance Armstrong to ride his 10-speed, and there happens to be a table full of fucking bikers.
Yeah.
And they lose their fucking mind all the time. They just got done laughing at the AIDS jokes, mind you.
Yeah.
But as soon as you got their thing,
that's why when you write,
piece of shit.
That's why I tell comics, when you start to write your stuff, you got to write it for yourself. Don't ever try to think that I don't want to offend these people, because if you start thinking like that, you'll never write anything.
Yeah,
because I don't care what you're talking about. Funny. There's always someone like that can be offended
100%
about whatever. Yeah. How big is it?
Okay, so have you read the comments on your YouTube, on the YouTube itself?
No.
Of course, Rev Ray is the first commenter. Imagine that.
Are there fucking negative ones? I did see one that said like, "What a great crowd! The crowd like that'll make anybody think they're funny." I saw
Yes,
that.
yeah, that was on there. At 8 minutes and 49. Necessity is the mother of invention. The absolute necessity of being lazy. That scallywag Gary didn't even tell me you had a special coming out. I can hear Davo's laughter from the great there hereafter. North
Oh,
High, Polar
that's
Bears, and
from
5 team represent. Daniel Bloomquist.
515. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a dude that I went to school with his older brother, and his older brother committed suicide.
Oh, well, way to bring the
years and years ago.
way to
That's
bring
why
it
he
down.
said
Bill.
I can hear Davo from beyond the
Oh,
grave.
okay.
Like he lived next door to me when my son was first born. I lived next door to him. He had still lived in the house he grew up in, and I had this like kind of homemade CD, and he took it to work and played it and shit, and he was like really supportive and really, pumped that I was a comic and whatever. And so that guy, his brother is he's talking about Gary, the guy that was the doorman at the Funny Bone. I guess he still does every once in a while.
Yeah.
I guess he works with him somewhere or something. But anyway, yeah, so that comment came.
How are you feeling about all this? Are you happy with the way it's gone so far? You like everything?
It's kind of fun to look at those numbers.
Yeah.
I'm realizing like what happens now with I mean, is it viral? Does that mean
what is viral? Viral means when it just goes bananas and everybody sees it. And I don't know what the number is for viral, but just look at it this way though.
I think 100,000.
Yeah, you basically did. Everybody, if you break it down, it's like everyone in the city of Des Moines saw your video. 400,000 people.
Yeah,
and more, and counting maybe Waukee and Johnston.
I hope it gets to 1 million. That'll be cool if it gets to 1 million.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what I'm noticing is like it kind of works like the stock market in a way, like videos, viral clips or whatever. Like it seems like once they get to like 100,000, they climb, like
they go faster.
Yeah, because
what's the word? Exponential or
expedite.
Exponentially or whatever the word
exponentially
is. John Burns, he'll come in and give us the right.
But yeah, like it.
That's right.
So like it hits.
Willie's right.
It's like you got 300 grand in your 401k.
Yeah.
If you take out 30 grand in 6 months, that 30 grand's likely to return kind of quickly or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because you had 300 grand to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you had 30 grand and took out 30 grand, it's going to take you forever to recoup that 30 grand, right?
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question with the dry bar. I mean, do they come back and have people come and do second specials?
Open bar.
Oh, open bar. Yeah.
I know there are people that have, yes.
Yeah. Because I know in dry bar, I think Brad Upton did 2 or 3 of them. And shit, I think even Josh Shinobi had a couple that he did.
I know there's people that have more than one. I don't know. Josh Novi's funny. He put up a post about being a clean comedian.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No. What did he say?
Oh, he just said something about like what I say. It was in context of something. Like he wasn't just. But he was like, I always say to like younger, like other comics or about being a clean comic.
Yeah.
You'll never be the coolest kid in the club, but you'll always work.
Exactly. Yeah.
And and I commented and I said, the CrossFit of comedians, the CrossFit guys of comedians, the fucking clean comics.
It's funny when people always used to ask me, should I work clean, should I work dirt? And my only answer was, just be funny. If you can be funny clean, be funny clean. If you can be funny dirt, just be funny. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just be funny.
How do you know when a comic's clean? They won't shut the fuck up about it. That's how you know.
This is true. This is very
like
true.
The CrossFit guy. How do you know a guy does CrossFit? He won't shut the fuck up about it.
Speaking of that, I got a corporate tomorrow at noon, so I'm gonna have to be clean for that.
You got a nooner?
A nooner for an
Where's that
insurance
at?
company. It's at the Holiday Inn on Fleur, so it's about a 2 hour, about a
2-minute
6-minute
drive?
drive, 6-minute drive for me. Yeah, not even that, 5 minutes.
In like a ballroom or what?
Yeah, it's in there. It's in their big room that they got there, and it's an insurance company. So
Do they have
I
a
like
stage?
I
in
like
there?
those. I like those. Go in, you're done.
Do they have a
Make your
stage
money.
in there, or do they just build one?
No, it's there won't be. I'm sure there won't be a stage. I'm sure it's going to be me with a bunch of people that are having luncheon and.
I remember being
yeah,
at like a dance competition there or some shit though, and they
Yeah.
had a stage, so they must have
Oh.
built that.
Yeah. Well, this room's fairly new. It's probably 5 or 6 years old. It's a big new thing they built, but
Addition.
yeah. But I know. I mean, I know how this is going to go. It's going to go okay. That's just going to go okay. It's going to be kind of fun. I'm going right on after lunch. I'm going right on after the the chicken Kiev, and then.
Well, you can come early and eat with us.
Oh yeah, that's what they always tell you. Yeah. I say, no. Yeah. No.
We'll get a plate. You can sit with me.
Yeah. Hey, listen, our boss, he's a good guy. But kind of said, don't look him in the eyes. It's okay.
What?
Yeah.
And you look over and he's fucking.
Yeah, that's right. Don't look him. Don't look him in the eyes.
Stay in your car.
Exactly. Shit.
I had the prison show.
Yeah.
I had the prison guard show.
Well, that's like your third time, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Do you remember any of the inmates, or are there any inmates that have been there for all
No,
the
there's
time?
not. It's not inmate. I did it. It's for the guards.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better because the inmates, that'd be scary.
Yeah, like in the warden.
Yeah.
You know how fucking great that is, though?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I thought about this as I was driving home. I was like, because you know how much I hate authority. Like,
Yeah.
especially like a warden at a
Yeah.
prison.
Oh, well, that's the
Right?
ultimate authority. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I just got paid. I hammered on the warden for like probably 15 minutes out of the time I was up there.
Yeah.
And just crushed every time.
Yeah. Sure.
Because the warden was about 5'3", this little fucking short guy.
Oh, he's got big man complex.
Oh yeah, so I was all over him, man. Like,
yeah,
about how small he was and shit. And
see, my first question when I do that show was, I get there and like it was like some of the guards and the warden and all those people. My first question would be, hey, did you leave anybody behind to watch this fucking place or what?
There was one table that it's like you have those little moments where you happen to know a term, and you apply it, and it just crushes because you knew the right word or whatever, right?
Like the yard.
Like there was one table in the towards the back that they looked a little more rough and tumble than everybody else, So I was like, are you guys guards, or are you out on furlough? You look like you got good behavior or some shit,
Hey, the Aryan brothers are in the back. Good to have you here.
Exactly. just the word furlough,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it was
the inmates wear stripes in jail.
it was fun though. Like again, like I said, I just fucking hammered on. And then at one point I said something like, so the guy when they hired me, the guy who originally hired me is still there. He's been there the whole time, that's how they got my name to hire me this time. And so he's still there. His name was Travis.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Travis, how the fuck aren't you the warden by now?
Yeah, exactly.
What did you do? Like, did you even try? Did you try to be the warden?
Yeah.
And then everybody's laughing, so it's like, okay, there is a reason. There's obviously a reason he's not the warden.
Yeah,
Travis
might have had one of those. What do you call them? What is it when you sleep with somebody? Conjugal visits. Yeah, Travis might have had a conjugal visit or something. Maybe that got him in trouble.
And then afterwards, I hear one of the ladies is on the phone. And she's like, hey, can you transport a couple guys?
Oh.
And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, a couple guys got into some hooch.
So they're all fucked up?
So, and I'm like, which is
so they had some toilet wine or whatever you call
it.
Yeah.
And it sounded like it was a couple of people at the Christmas party.
Oh, no shit.
So like they got some hooch, they probably confiscated some hooch from the inmates and fucking kept it.
Now is this is like a major federal prison, like with like the really bad people?
No, it's a state prison. But I couldn't tell if it was like there were a couple prisoners that got caught with it and they needed to transport them from the minimum security to the maximum, because there's 2 prisons there. One's in Yankton and one's in Springfield or whatever.
You know what? My cousin was in the one in Yankton. It was like it wasn't like it wasn't like lockdown thing, but what
it's a medium security
country
prison.
Club prison, where they call them. But yeah, I had a couple cousins. I'll tell you when we get off the air who it was. You know who they are.
Oh, no shit.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Can you say what they did without saying who they were?
Yeah, it was drugs.
Oh, well, that ain't no fun.
No.
Oh, you know what? I think I know. But anyway, so that was a good, and I remember the first time I went there, the cop that was in town pulled me over right when I got there.
Yeah.
Because you go around this curve and it was at this community center, which is on the left.
Yeah.
And I just parked. Well, you had to go across 2 solid lines to park.
Yeah.
He fucking lit me up because I went across the solid lines.
So now you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna end up in here.
I'm like, this fucking guy. Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's all right. Did you have fun doing the commercial Sunday?
That was you know what? We banged that out pretty good. Oh, there you go. So the commercial the other day. I thought, when people got to know, we did that in like fucking 20 minutes.
Fucking 2 takes, baby.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
With no script.
That's right. Totally off cuff.
Yeah.
No I sent it to a bunch of to a bunch of our pods, and the guys from Chair Shots and Chokeholds. I got to read you the comments.
No.
Again, one of them, Willie's fucking jacked. Okay, well, I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired. It was a lot funnier when Willie was obese. Let me just tell you.
Yeah, we need to get back to obese. Yeah. I'm getting, you know what? I'm getting a little turned off by this self-confidence that's returning.
Right. And of course, Jake said, I just lost it seeing you.
Yeah.
And I said, I spared everyone a full chest shot.
Yeah.
And JT Nutt said, I think I just threw up in public. So I am
going well.
Not Jack.
Can you play the commercial on here?
Yeah, no, it's set to play. You want to play it now?
Yeah, play it.
I guess it's probably going to play during our break, isn't it?
That's all right. I can play it now. We can play it early. Let's get a quick word from Naked Dave Seasoning.
Welcome back to Cooking with Billy and Willie. We're already in progress because great cooking doesn't wait. Today, we're turning things up with Naked Dave Seasoning and Sauces.
You know, this chicken and the beef here and all this stuff is fantastic. It tastes fantastic with this Naked Dave stuff.
Oh yeah, dude, this barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
seriously.
Yeah, that's why we're doing the commercial for Naked Daves. That's why we're like pretend like we're naked. We pretend like we're naked, and then we eat. It'll be a good commercial.
It will be, for sure.
Hey, why are you really naked? You didn't have to be all the way naked. We were pretend.
It's supposed to, I wanted it to be like realistic, you know, like Daniel Day-Lewis or something.
Well, one thing you can keep the chair after this. Where's the director?
What's the problem? What is your guys' problem? It's fine.
What? Why's he naked?
I told him we were doing a naked commercial at your house.
This is like the worst porno flick ever.
It's Naked Dave. Look at Dave.
It really is good.
If you want bold flavor that doesn't hold back, try Naked Dave's Seasoning and Sauces. Find it at your local Hy-Vee grocery store. Ask your grocer to carry it, or order online today at www.littlewolffoods.com. And remember, Naked Dave's, you don't have to be naked to use it.
There we go.
Man.
So is Dave as jacked as he is on the bottle?
I don't know. I've not seen him without a shirt on. So I talked to his fiance today because I work with her, and they were like, we loved it. It was so great. And she's like, Dave really thinks the next one should be you guys like making barbecue, but you got barbecue sauce all over your chest.
Well, I'm gonna have to double up
And
on my push-ups, I guess.
I said,
Yeah.
listen, don't think that I'm not already thinking that we could totally have a show called Cooking with Billy and Willie and how hysterical it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially since I like to cook. I just made some fucking dope ass Cajun pasta for dinner tonight.
I made my wife some meatloaf. The weird thing is, I can't smell or taste, but I cook all the time, and I do a decent job. I don't know how, but
yes, David, Naked Dave is still a sponsor. Yes.
What'd you make, Willie?
I made meatloaf.
That's what I made last night.
So let me. Okay, I never made meatloaf, but basically it's the meatloaf. You put the eggs, you put some panko. Then what I did was my wife was for her mom and dad, so they like to get their vegetables in there. So I chopped up some celery, carrots, and mushrooms, but I grind them up really, really a lot with some garlic, and then I put them in a pan first, and I sautéed them so they were soft, and put that in the meatloaf with the eggs and the panko, and I put some Parmesan cheese in there. Made my little loaf.
I feel like everybody makes meatloaf just like different. Like
yeah.
My wife makes it with stovetop with stuffing. The
okay, so that sounds good. Yeah.
She'll use that instead of crackers or whatever else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, since we're having this exciting meatloaf talk, here's what I do.
Talk about sweaty balls after this.
Yeah. So
Don't be
there's
a dick.
actually for those people out there that are watching the carbs, if you got the beatus like I do.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm watching the carbs too. Yeah.
There's
that's why Willie's
good
jacked.
substitute for any type of breading or breadcrumbs or anything like that.
Yeah.
Is pork rinds.
Oh, you know what? I read about that. Yeah.
Ground up pork rinds.
Just the one, the chicharron things or whatever you call them.
Right, but you can actually get pork rind panko.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically just in that.
So you're just up in the fat content at that point.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
But
if you're doing keto, if you're doing keto or something like that, I guess that makes sense.
Or if you fucking are diabetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what I use instead of, any type of breadcrumbs or anything.
Yeah.
I used to use crackers. I used to use Townhouse crackers.
So what else do you put in there, Billy?
Garlic, a lot of minced garlic, some bacon. I take bacon bits and I take bacon and just chop it up. Yeah. And then I cook that. I cook it first and then put it in there. And then you got the eggs, and then I season it with all different types of.
Sounds good. I remember you made me chili when we were on the road together in
my chili ain't no joke.
In South Bend, back when I could taste it.
I actually have the stuff to make chili probably tomorrow. We should do the Cooking with Billy and Willie.
And we could do it like we really would do it, because when I normally cook, I'm usually drinking a little bit, and I'm sure you're just getting higher and fuck. So that's the way we could do it.
Yeah, but this has got to happen.
Yeah,
this absolutely have to happen.
Yeah,
we just set up a couple cameras and we just film it.
Yeah,
that's 100%.
Well, then I don't know, man, because you got to do like the thing where you have the dish that's ready already, Oh, now we'll pull it out of the oven.
Oh yeah, they always they show you making it, and then they put it in the oven. Then all of a sudden they pull another one out of the oven.
Yeah, right. It's done.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to make is lasagna. I absolutely love lasagna. It's my favorite.
So you use a homemade sauce or use a jar?
I don't know how to do a homemade sauce. What do I do? I'm English.
That'd be good, Willie. That'd be
my family's from England, dude. I don't know how to make sauce.
Yeah. Willie teaches us how to make a homemade pasta sauce.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and meatballs.
Because
That'd be all right.
I've tried to make homemade
Yeah.
pasta sauce and I fucked it all up.
The only
What do
problem with making homemade is it takes off. Like my mother used to get up at 4 a.m. on Sundays and start making it, and then it simmered all morning until the afternoon. I mean, that's the key to good sauce is letting it simmer all day.
I mean, do you just put whole fucking tomatoes in there and just?
I mean, some people use those San Remo tomatoes. My mom was contadina tomato paste with a little bit of tomato sauce, and then it was green peppers. It was got oil, garlic. I mean, all the spices and stuff. But no, she never used the whole the whole tomatoes.
Oh no,
didn't. But I mean, nowadays, if you talk to some cooks, that's what they do. You know, they get those whatever they're called, San Romero peppers or whatever.
Yeah, Romero tomatoes.
Just smash them up real hard with their hands. You put them in there.
Well, I thought they just like boiled them or cooked them, and then like they got like skin. So what do you do?
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to take all that skin out of there?
Yeah. You can buy them in the cans where the skin's already taken off of them. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, there's some good sauces out there that you don't have to. I mean, you can get get a jar from Hy-Vee, and as you doctor it up a little bit, it's as good as anybody.
I actually like to do that. Honestly, like just a real simple Hy-Vee brand.
I mean, Sonny's has got a good one. My cousin Johnny Vacco's got a good one. I spent all Wednesday afternoon making my sausage, and my wife gets Jersey Mike's for herself. Sonny's has got a good one. Mama La Rosa's, which is
Papa
Louis
Joe's.
Barada's. Papa Joe's is great. And
Papa Joe's was always my favorite.
Yeah, and if you can find it, yeah, definitely.
Can you not find it anymore?
They don't have it the Hy-Vee on Fleur, but I think they got it some other Hy-Vees.
Oh, because of it was noodles sauce.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
noodles
exactly.
is,
Yeah,
noodles is no more.
That was my family recipe. That my mom and her sisters.
Papa Joe's?
Yeah.
Papa
Joe.
What the fuck? Don't you got a recipe card somewhere then?
No, are you kidding? Recipe card, a handful. What I should have done before my mom died is I should have made a cast of her hand, because I'd say, "How much, Mom? This much."
I should have made a cast of her hand and make that your measuring cup.
Exactly. Would have been a good idea.
2 fingers.
Yeah, exactly. You know what she used to do to me to this day, and I think it actually helped me when I was a little kid. You know, they always tell you, don't eat raw meat. I ate raw meat all the time because when I'd be home, hungover on the couch, and my mom would come and she'd be making meatballs, which is used ground beef. Some people use pork, some people don't. And I'd be sleeping, and she'd come with the raw meat and put it in my mouth and say, "What does it need?" And I'd be sleeping. It needs put a little more garlic, a little more pepper. But then I would eat raw meatballs all the time.
My dad did that.
Yeah.
He went, and did not matter what he was making. If there was raw hamburger, he would take a little hunk of it and eat it.
Well, you know, let's go
back.
That's like a thing.
People eat steak tartare. People eat
there you go.
carpaccio. I mean, yeah.
I remember a kid I went to school with, his dad sitting there eating raw steak.
Yeah.
Like had it sitting there on the foam. On the fucking foam tray, just eating pieces of it.
But you know what? When I get my steak, when I go out to get my steak, I get medium rare. Sometimes it'll come in rare, and my wife will go, "Well, they didn't even do it," and it doesn't bother me. I like it. I'd rather have a rare steak than an overcooked steak.
Prime rib rare. That's the best way to eat it.
Definitely.
Yeah, and eat that hunk of fat right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh, always.
Yeah.
I would rather.
Freaks my wife out when I do that.
I like pink.
Yeah.
Maybe a little. Obviously, I want some juice coming out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want the blue center, like almost cold center.
See, that doesn't bother me in the least bit.
See,
I gotta. It's gotta at least be warm up in there.
I'm surprised Bill didn't turn.
I like pink. That's all I can think of.
I know my way around a vagina. This is true, Chris.
So when you hear Trump talk and you can see his neck wobble around, you get half a fatty when you're watching that.
Do I think about fucking his neck?
Yeah.
Fucking Trump's giblet, or what? What would you call that? His gullet?
It's his neck gina.
I'm a gullet fucker. They call me the. I'm the gullet fuckingest guy this side of the Mississippi.
So there we go. Now we're into cooking shows now. Good. We're diversing.
What should we cook on our first episode?
Maybe some of your chili.
You think so?
Well, that's something you can make, and it'd be easy enough to make, and yeah.
And it's
chili and blunts. That's what we. There you go.
Are you gonna smoke it? Are you gonna smoke a blunt?
The last time
I don't know that we
did
can
any
film
marijuana,
that, you guys. I don't know that we can film that.
fucked me up so bad I didn't know where it was. I don't think I can handle it anymore.
We're gonna throw some Naked Daves into our chili.
Can you put that kind of stuff? Yeah, the seasoning I suppose it would be probably pretty good in the chili.
Yeah, I would probably take it and like just season the meat with it.
See, now come the spring, we can go outside and we could what do you call it? Do a little barbecuing and stuff outside.
Well, I said we should be having.
That's right. Go ahead, Bill.
A big barbecue where we have Naked Dave's brings the seasoning, Kirkwood Farms brings the pork, and Naked Dave brings some beef.
That's right.
From his butchery.
Three Beards
What do
Media
you call
Barbecue.
those?
Memorial Day, Three Beards Media Barbecue. That's what we're doing.
There you go.
When's Memorial Day?
The end of May.
End of May.
Jesus, that's a long ways away.
Well, we can do it.
I guess it's got to get warm.
Like a normal barbecue time is what it seemed like.
I guess I was just gonna say. I guess it's got to be warm. You don't want.
I'm not sitting
Can't
out
do it
there
next week. You don't want to do it next week.
I can't sit in a naked apron when it's the middle of February. That's not happening.
This weather sucks.
Did you ever think about moving?
I do all the time, but I just got too many people here. I can't. Now, if I did move, like me and my wife talk about it, I'm not a Florida guy. I wouldn't do it. I'd either move to Arizona or Vegas. Yeah, because I like that dry heat. I like the dry heat. Where would you move to?
I could do Florida.
You could see that humidity sucks.
Northern Florida though, like Orlando.
I'll tell you, I went to some pretty cool places not too long ago. South Carolina and North Carolina are pretty cool on the coast. That's pretty neat.
South Carolina is nice. Another place I wouldn't mind would be Montana.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Montana's fucking beautiful and people don't even realize it. Like, it's just.
But it gets cold up there, doesn't it? Doesn't it snow and shit?
Well, I think you could get a place kind of. I think southern, like Washington, Montana. It doesn't. It just rains. It rains in the wintertime.
I look.
If you're in the mountains, it's gonna snow.
Yeah, I watch those shows. You ever see Off the Grid, where the people go these fucking crazy places and they build like huts and shit, and
the alone ones or whatever, where they're fucking they drop a whole bunch of them in the wilderness with nothing.
Yeah, and they build
those
yurts.
The last one to like not quit, basically. Yeah. Dude, I watched one. There's this dude he grew up in Mexico, and to prepare for it, he trained his body to drink bad water. Like,
just so he could like drink out of a creek or something?
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Jesus.
Like, and he's like,
I got me a tapeworm. I'm doing pretty good. He
grew up in Mexico, or whatever. He just grew up poor, drinking that water and shit. And he's like, we can fucking drink it. It doesn't hurt us, Whereas it makes other people, if these other people that are there have, and so like he just outlasted everybody. It got into the wintertime where you couldn't get any food or anything, and he just fucking drank that terrible water and stayed alive.
Oh God!
Fucking won $100,000 or something stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I've been obsessed with is Beast games.
Is that Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast game. Oh my God!
And what's he pay? I mean, he pays insane money, right?
$5 million to like the final winner. But the great thing is all the bribes.
Yeah.
So like it's season 2 now. I've been watching it. But season 1, so it starts with like I can't even remember. It was like 500 to 1,000 people. Like I think maybe 500, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they divided in episode 1 of the first season. They divide it into 5 teams of 100.
Yeah.
And each one of those teams of 100 had to elect someone to go stand up on this panel and with a button in front of them where they could basically, they were just getting bribed. For this amount of money, you can go home.
Yeah.
Or what it was you could take this amount of money and you would actually still play the game, but it would eliminate all 99 of the other people on your team, right?
Oh, yeah. So you have to be a cutthroat fucker.
Right. And so this is episode 1. This is the very first thing.
Yeah.
And so your odds are 1 in 500 at winning this $5 million. And it's a winner take all deal, right?
Yeah.
And so periodically throughout they do
200 to start, Dave Larson says.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So periodically throughout they do these bribes, right?
Yeah.
And so like what he was saying, so it's like, 5 of 25 or whatever it is. But anyway, fucking this bribe gets up to $1 million.
Jesus.
And none of the 5 people take the $1 million.
Oh, I'm out. I'm gone.
And like they had like wives and kids and stuff. And I'm like, could you imagine being married and having a kid at home?
Yeah.
And you don't win.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Yeah.
And you didn't take that $1 million. Like, there's no way she's still your wife.
You're looking at it going, you know what? I gave it my all. I was going to stay. I was going to make them get the fuck out of here.
Thing. I want my kids to grow up.
Yeah.
To think about character.
I want them to have $5 million.
I'm like, I'm taking that $1 million fucking fast, you dumb motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. See, of course, you don't know the back scene behind what they're doing to her. You don't know, like Mr. Beast might be saying to him, okay, listen, we were going to offer you the $1 million, but what we want you to do, blah, 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 stay, you're going to stay, make this game more interesting. You don't know what they say.
That's true, and and I wouldn't put it past him. But, I don't know, man. He does a lot of really fun.
Oh, I saw one where he left a guy in, like, a mall. And the guy, every day he stayed there, he gave him like, I don't know, like it was 1,000 and 2,000, it got insane.
Yeah.
And also while he was in there, if he lost so much weight because he was overweight, he could get more money. I mean, it was nuts. I mean, this guy,
I know, it's great.
Guy was just living in this mall.
He's got like this one thing where it's like 100 days. So like he had this guy that was a pilot.
Yeah.
He had to live in a plane for 100 days. So it's like this 2 point whatever $1 million private plane.
Yeah.
And if he makes it the 100 days, he gets to keep the plane.
Jesus.
And so then there's like, but he's got to be able to like store the plane and do all, it's going to cost a lot of money to maintain the plane, right?
Right, exactly.
So he's got to have money to do that.
Yeah.
So they give him bribes throughout, or he can choose to take the money. Like at one point he can't sleep.
Yeah.
And so they bring him like this custom air mattress that fits inside the seats or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, you can have this, but it's gonna cost you $50,000 of the money that you've banked or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And so he ends up taking the bed because it's like, I won't make it if I can't sleep. And it was just all kinds of shit.
Yeah, it's insane. You wonder how long you'd last because the thing about it is when you think about that, 30 days or 40 days, it sounds like, oh, I could do that. But in real time, when you're someplace, you know what I mean? Sometimes an hour can seem like a month.
Oh, he fucking had one. There's one where this dude and this chick that didn't know each other are buried in a vault for 100 days, like a doomsday vault. They can't fucking leave.
Jesus.
And like he'll come down every few days and be like, you can have some books, but it's going to cost you 25 grand.
Yeah. Did you ever hear know the story about that Mr. Beast? It's amazing. when he first started doing this stuff, you know, it was a very low budget, and then he started getting these YouTube things, so he started making a lot of money. And
Yeah.
at one point they said he was making $50 million a year, and he went on and told these guys, "Yeah, I don't make hardly any money because I use all $50 million that I make to put back into what I'm doing." You know what I mean? Because he was giving away so much money all the time.
Yeah.
They said, "How do you do it?" He says, "I'm just using all the money I make to put right back in."
Well, how does he survive then?
Well, I mean, I'm sure he keeps enough just to, you know, live on, but for
Right.
the most part, you know, all that money he puts he invested all back into, because that's how he can do this shit that he does. That he can give away $5 million. You know?
Well, and he can also, like, I don't know, like the what's it called, the one where he had the pilot live in the plane for 100 days. He kept making him fly him all kinds of places. Like, he just show up at the hangar. All right, I'm going to a hockey game in New York. When they take off.
Yeah, that kid's worth. They say he's close worth to $1 billion now.
Oh,
you're talking about somebody that
insane.
Yeah.
He's given away both seasons. He's given away an island, like a 2-point-some odd million island,
and he's still a young kid himself. I think. Yeah, amazing.
Would you be a count? Would you own an island and be the count of
my island
of Willie?
I'd have a little beach ball called Wilson and put face on it. Yeah, the whole thing.
There's just nobody there but you.
Just me and the beach ball. Me and the soccer ball.
Yeah, I know. I own this private island. Awesome.
What do you use for water? Well, this one guy taught me how to drink shitty water so I could live.
Did you ever watch that Fantasy Island back in the day?
Oh, you mean with the tattoo?
No, it wasn't Fantasy. Mysterious Island.
No, I never watch that kind of stuff.
Oh fuck! Back when do you remember Clash of the Titans? Did you watch Clash of the Titans back in the day? Did you ever see
Was that with Harry Hamlin?
I think maybe.
Yeah.
He was Perseus.
Yeah. I saw that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, and like remember like the monsters? Remember how they're
exactly. Yeah.
Like just
not
couldn't
good.
be more like, and they're pictured in fighting them and stuff.
Well, it's like the old when you watch the old Star Trek. When we fight those guys.
It's really bad, right?
You can see the zipper on the costume. Yeah, that's right.
It's so Mysterious Island was a movie like that where they end up fighting a giant chicken and it's just fucking they end up fucking
him and Peter Griffin. He's fighting.
I remember they shoot the chicken and there's a scene where they're inside a cave eating the chicken that they shot.
Chicken leg.
It's this giant fucking
big wing.
And they're pictured in front of it, you know, like with a green screen or something. So like they'll lean over and all of a sudden like the guy's head gets distorted or some shit. This huge chicken.
Yeah. Now you look at some kid can do that shit. You can get a 6-year-old kid can do that on the phone now. Make it look realistic.
Oh, dude, what do you call it? Man, I can't.
The AI stuff?
No, I can't. I can't think of what you call that special effects stuff that you can do now. Basically, can't remember the name for it.
There's so much weird shit out there. I was looking on my phone the other day and it showed like Sylvester Stallone walking down the thing when he was a young man. Then all of a sudden, next to him
the thing where I'm
where they compare,
old, but I was once whatever, and it keeps showing them morph into their younger selves. Yeah. In 1985, I was Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird because now anymore, it's hard to, you don't know what's fucking real, what ain't. Is there a way to tell? Somebody said there's something on like AI. I don't know if it's like a trademark or something, a watermark or
like
something.
A watermark?
Well, you're supposed to, I think now like TikTok and places like that will automatically toss up an AI. Like there's a thing at the bottom that says this is an AI image or whatever. Like I think their AI detects that it's AI and then puts that on there. That's what I think happens. But
until all the AIs come together.
Yeah.
And say, over. I will never love.
Right.
Unless, and then they just fucking shut off the whole grid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
All of a
shit.
sudden, there's no power.
Well, that's
Like,
what
we're sorry.
that's what Europe's going to do to us anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
We will give you
That's why
your.
we need Greenland.
That's right. We got.
We will give you your power grid back,
Yeah.
but you have to teach us how to love.
All right. I've got 3 Reddit things, and then I want to ask this question about the NFL playoffs when we come back. So let's get a word from Revelton Distilling Company, Iowa Beef Steakhouse, styled by JJ Boutique, Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. We've already heard from Naked Dave's, and then we'll be back and we'll finish up the show.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa-born, Iowa-aged, Iowa-bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
In the heart of Des Moines, one name has stood above the rest: Iowa Beef Steakhouse. Step inside, and you enter a place where tradition still matters, where the atmosphere feels familiar, warm, and unmistakably Iowa. Service isn't rushed. It's personal, attentive, and rooted in genuine care. And before the main event, the freshest start in the city, our signature salad bar, crafted every single day. Then comes the reason people have returned for generations: Iowa beef, hand-seasoned with pride. Guided by flame, forged by heat. This is where flavor becomes legend. Served with the same care it was crafted with, a meal meant to be remembered. And whether the night calls for bold, smooth, or something in between, our bar offers a selection as rich as our history, including the old-fashioned we've become known for: balanced, timeless, unforgettable. And long after the fire cools, the glow of this place stays with you. Iowa Beef Steakhouse, 1201 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, where Iowa comes for steak, done right.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. Finding the perfect gift for your wife or girlfriend isn't always easy. You want something thoughtful, stylish, and unique, and that's exactly what you'll find at Styled by JJ Boutique. Julia Bradshaw and her team strive to be your go-to boutique for casual, boho, and chic clothing and accessories, helping women elevate their style one piece at a time. Located right here in Johnston, Iowa, Styled by JJ brings trendy, high-quality fashion that boosts confidence without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for a gift that says, "I get you," instead of "I tried," head to Styled by JJ Boutique, because nothing makes her smile like feeling beautiful. Styled by JJ Boutique, where style meets confidence. Visit our Johnston location or shop online at styledbyjjboutique.com.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, or if it's simply time to renovate the one you're already living in, you need an experienced mortgage professional to help you analyze your financing options and to make sure the closing goes smoothly. And that's exactly what you get when you call Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. Kyle's experience and expertise, coupled with Wintrust's rates and programs, ensures you'll get the mortgage that's right for you. You may even qualify for down payment assistance. Before you reach out to a realtor, call Kyle and get pre-qualified, empowering you to start shopping for the home of your dreams. Call Kyle at 515-473-0546. Kyle Lehman, Wintrust Mortgage, 515-473-0546.
All right, and we're back. Before we get too far, I want to bring this up. 33 years ago yesterday,
yes,
Chris Street was tragically killed. I'm admittedly an Iowa State fan, but he was like just south of me in Indianola. this kid was epitome of a great young man, and it's still tragic today that,
Without a
that he
doubt.
lost his life.
Yeah. Hell of a ball player too, boy.
Yeah.
I remember
he was tough as nails.
I remember when it happened. I was at I was staying all night at my grandparents' house because my parents were in Jamaica, and I just remember my grandma came in and woke me up. I heard all of a sudden I was up because I was scared. I couldn't sleep because I was afraid my parents' plane was gonna crash.
Yeah.
So I was like up all night, all worried. And then my grandma came in. I was, in whatever bedroom I was in, but I heard my grandpa go, "Oh no!" or like, "No!" like in a very concerned way.
Yeah.
And then,
did he pull out in front of a snowplow?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right up there by the hotel that was up there. I don't know if it's still there. Right off the interstate there.
his girlfriend were probably fighting.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
Right.
She lived,
survived.
right?
Yeah, she survived.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it was.
he drove his car onto the highway and collided
I'll
with
tell you what,
Yeah.
it was a weird deal because, when he was at Indianola, that's when North was good, and
Yeah.
it was kind of a big rivalry, and we fucking hated
sure.
him.
Did he play against Hurl?
Hated him.
Was him and Hurl Beecham about the same
Yeah,
time or
they
no?
played
Yeah.
against. He was a year older. But
you know what?
but
When
yeah.
he died, Iowa State there for a while, they had a tradition where every year they would have one player from Iowa wear number 40.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
And
that.
Hurl Beecham was the first one to wear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
For the year,
yes,
nah,
Yeah.
it wasn't Hurl.
it wasn't. He never wore
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure it was Fred. Actually,
No, Fred never. Well, maybe
I don't know, but yeah, as far
Yeah, you might be right, but I feel like Hurl.
Hurl was 53 the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing him with the 40 on, but I do remember them doing like having a tribute to him or whatever on there.
That was the one cool thing that the little guard, remember when he had a chance to break his record for free throws and he missed?
Oh, Bohannon, yeah.
I thought
that was actually February 25th, 2018.
Yeah.
Hawkeye guard Jordan Bohannon purposely missed a free throw against Northwestern that would have broken Street's school record.
Very cool.
And tying it with 34 consecutive made free throws. After the game, he said, "That's not my record to have. The record deserves to stay in his name." So
yeah, pretty cool.
Because it would have been extended.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have stayed at 34. Well, I mean, could have missed his next free throw, I suppose.
Right.
Well, you ever wonder, thank God it was in a situation, was a life or death. You know what I mean? Can you imagine being in a major playoff game and you got to have it?
Right.
You know what?
Yeah.
The game wasn't over when he did that.
Oh, wasn't it really?
No,
I don't, yeah.
It kind of gave Northwestern still had kind of a breath of air there when that happened. Like it was, into the game, you needed to make those free throws.
Yeah.
He did the right thing, though. It was very cool that he did that.
Yep. Super cool. All right. I got to ask you.
Things are bigger, man. Bigger than basketball, man. I get so sick of that fucking shit.
Fucking he should have
been bigger than football, man.
Should he made it, Billy? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think he should have made it. Fuck that.
Okay. Yeah.
Here I tried to do a nice tribute for Bill's team, and he's the one shitting on it.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on it.
All right. I only did that to butter you up so you wouldn't hammer me for this next question.
Oh God.
So I got to ask I need an unbiased opinion. Caleb Williams makes that 4th and 10 throw on like the 45.
That was unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Probably the greatest play I've ever seen.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Now, does him throwing that interception later and losing that game wipe away that memory for anybody?
100%.
Without a doubt.
I agree.
Yeah. That's
you just go back to like
and that interception is not his fault, by the way. DJ Moore's a lazy fuck.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It kind of depends a little bit the way those things go because like you look at Carlton Fisk's home run, right?
Yep.
Like they didn't win.
No.
But they won that game.
They won that game, but they didn't win.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
Reds came back and won the series.
So had had the Bears won that game, but then lost the next game, that would still be like crazy.
The most iconic,
right?
Yeah.
But what's going to end up happening is they're probably just not going to call that game a memorable game at all, really, in the end. I don't think.
Right.
But it's too bad because holy shit.
That was amazing. You know, and the thing about it is after the Packer games, it's like, oh, this is the team of destiny. This was it. Yeah.
Even last week when he made that 4th and whatever play and that jump throw, and converted that, you'd have thought, no way is that gonna be topped. And
but here's the thing. Bottom line,
just going backwards. I mean, he threw that from like the 30.
Yeah,
he threw it from the 45.
He threw it from like midfield.
Seattle murder him anyway, though. Seattle's going to murder everybody.
That's what I think too.
Yeah,
I think Seattle is. Yeah, Sam Darnold clearly is not going to wake up and go, "Oh yeah, I'm Sam Darnold. I suck."
Yeah.
All right. Reddit number 1. Been a lesbian for 20 plus years. Suddenly interested in having sex with a man. What should I do? Well, the subject says, I haven't touched a man for 20 plus years, but suddenly I'm keen as fuck. Had a few guys in college, been out of practice. Would a grown man be interested in having sex with a woman this inexperienced? I'm conventionally attractive, fit, intelligent, neither fully femme or butch, but somewhere in the middle. There was one man in my life who I'm interested in, and he would definitely have me categorized as a lesbian in his mind, and it would probably become as a shock. How would the men here feel if lesbian friend or acquaintance expressed interest? Flirting tips and sex advice are also welcome. I'm not interested in getting on any apps, so please don't suggest that.
First of all, it's a man. Yeah, it doesn't. All she has to do is say, "Hey, I'd like sex," and just get out of the way.
Yes.
So you're saying we have no standards, is what you're saying?
Exactly.
First of all, if she's the way she says she is, if she's somewhat attractive, conventionally attractive, and fit and all that, whatever guy it is that she's interested in, all she has to do is walk up to him and say, "Hey, I want you to fuck me." And even though he thinks she's a lesbian, it's gonna be a fucking victory. Hello, like, oh my god, this lesbian wants my dick. I'm the dick. I'm the dick that changes her mind.
Lesbian wants my dick. That's right.
Like that's like fucking a Yankee Doodle dandy sized piece of macaroni in your hat.
There you go. Yeah. No, she's gonna have no problems.
We've entered the portion of the show where Willie is now playing solitaire.
Okay.
Well, he always starts playing solitaire during the Reddit.
Once this turns into a sex question, I know we're going to the expert Billy there, because he's going to say something I won't.
Because Willie, I don't know if you know this, Chris. Willie's daughter, Claudia, she was an immaculate conception. Yeah.
That's right.
Somehow she just fucking came into the world.
The stork just showed up.
She was delivered by a stork. Yeah.
That's right.
George Bailey lasso stork. That's what happened.
What do you want? I'll lasso it for you there.
I see you, Jenny, George Bailey.
Did you tell Jenny that Bill sat naked in that chair?
No, I didn't. I don't think she's seen the commercial yet, because she will throw the fucking chair. We told her to clean it. She will throw the chair away.
Yeah. All right. Feeling jealous about my boyfriend watching porn, even though I watch it too. I'm trying to understand a feeling I keep having, and I was hoping for some perspective. My boyfriend and I have watched porn together recently, and I felt completely fine about it. Our sex life is good, and I don't feel unwanted or disconnected. We don't live together, so occasionally we both watch porn on our own. Not OnlyFans, that would be totally different. Even though I watch porn myself sometimes and don't think there's anything wrong with it, I still get this uncomfortable, jealous feeling when he watches it by himself. I know it doesn't mean anything, and I don't think he's doing anything wrong, but emotionally the feeling still comes up, and I don't really understand why. Has anyone else experienced this kind of disconnect between logic and feelings? Did it fade over time, or did you figure out what was behind it? Is this something worth bringing up to my partner, or better working through internally?
I tell her boyfriend to get the fuck out of that relationship right now, because that girl's nuts. She's nuts.
I say, welcome to the world of fucking having to suppress your double standards, you dummy.
Well, that's the whole problem. She's not going to. She's just going to make his life miserable. Is all she's going to do.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I mean, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
Like, I do get it. I think it's human. Like, it's you know, if you were married and you flirt with a lady, right? Like some lady flirts with you after a show, you kind of flirt back a little bit. And you had no, ill intentions, whatever, and you leave like, I still got it, yada yada, and you go home, right? If you knew that your wife did the same thing, even though you did it, you still would probably feel some type of way about it, right?
Here's the thing. I've been married to both kinds. I was married to a woman that was jealous of everything. I mean, she was jealous of if a dog came up and sniffed me. And then I'm married to this woman who is not a jealous bone in her body, which is good because I don't have a jealous bone in my body. I never had a problem with anybody, any of my girlfriends ever flirting. I never worried about if there was another guy. It's just not in my DNA. So I never understood the whole jealousy thing. I didn't.
She'd be like the easiest guy to cheat on in the world. You'd just never be suspicious of anything.
I'm sure I was cheated on a million times, but because I never got the jealousy thing.
Like, ain't nobody.
Me, it was like I'll move. Well, my thing is I would just move on. You like that guy? Then I'll go this way then. So when I was married to my first wife, she was. I remember one time we were at after a show at this restaurant that I was working. It was the restaurant was hooked onto the club, and this girl came up to me after the show. This girl weighed 350 pounds. Just came up and said, "Man, you're really funny. That was a great show. I just love it." I said, "Thank you very much." She walks away. My ex-wife comes up and just, "What the fuck was that all about? What did she want?" I said, "She asked me where the buffet was. What is your problem?" I mean, you know what I mean? Now, on the other hand, my wife now, when we were first married, I had girls come to me all the time. And because my wife made it very clear to me when we first started dating.
Well, Sherry knows who'd win.
Well, that's what she said. She says, you're really cool. And I'm sure you get a lot of girls if you wanted to. But if you ever want to play the game to see who could do better at the end of the night, let me know. And I said, no, I don't want to play that game. So, I never understood the jealousy thing. I wouldn't even want to have any part of it.
My ex-wife one time, I was in Tampa, and there was this girl after the show, smoking hot young girl, taking picture. She took a picture with me. I was opening for Brad Williams.
Yeah, okay.
And took pictures with him, yada yada. Puts a picture on social media and tags me in it.
Yeah. And
my ex-wife loses her mind. I get home and she changes because we had each other in our profile pictures on Facebook, right? She changes her profile picture.
Oh, man,
so that I'm not in it anymore. And I'm like, if that chick weighed 300 pounds, you wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah. See,
because she was attractive, you think it makes you look bad. Yeah. You don't like the way it makes you look. You think people think that I'm like you don't have me under control or what? Like, what do you think's happening here?
There's too many things that are too tough in this world that if that's got to be one of the elements of your relationship, then I fucking don't need it.
Have I ever told you guys the story how I found out my ex-wife cheated on me?
No.
Never told you this story?
So when you kissed her, it tasted like cum.
There we go. I'm back to solitaire.
Was it yours? No. Her breath smelled like dick.
You know what? Never mind. I won't tell this.
Come on, tell me the
story. I first found some text messages, which immediately started to make me wonder. So I had actually I was the one that had set up her email address.
Oh wow!
And so I knew her password to her email.
I think you did tell us.
And she had a MySpace, and so I did a reset of her password. Well, that was when they wouldn't just send you a new password; they would just email you what the actual password was.
Yeah.
And the password to her MySpace was Brad69.
Yeah, you did tell us this.
And I was like, Who's Brad? Because my name's not Brad, and we ain't never 69 in our fucking life. So
who's Brad, and why does he get your asshole on his nose?
Valid question.
That was the exact
valid question.
That's right.
Yeah.
100%. All right, last Reddit question, not sexual. So Willie, you can pay attention to this.
Okay.
All right. What's a once in a
He even moved his head. He even looked at the screen.
He's re-engaged.
Okay.
He literally doesn't even look at the fucking screen.
I'm looking right at you.
What's a once in a lifetime opportunity that you turned down and you regret it now?
I don't regret it, but I mean, the one thing that I think about, a big thing in my life, is when I had a chance to have my own residency in Vegas that I didn't take. I don't regret it, but I mean, that was a big thing that I look at,
probably would have made a lot of money.
I would have made a lot. Well, the guy that took it made a lot of money, and it always felt the need to rub it into me too, which used to drive me nuts.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Who is he? Oh fucking yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's he live? You give me.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, if it would have changed my life, any way at all, it would have been not worth it. But that was mine. Billy, your turn.
Man, I don't think I have turned down anything that was.
You selfish son of a bitch. Nope. If it comes my way, I'm taking it.
I'm trying to think of
fuck everybody around me. I'm doing this.
I'm trying to think of anything that I would deem a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Oh god.
And I said no.
Yeah.
And I literally cannot think of anything yeah. I don't think I swear to God, I haven't turned down any. I don't regret that. I mean, I told myself in my 20s, like when I started doing stand up.
Yeah.
When I made my mind up that that's what I was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, I'm going to live I'm going to have every story. I'm not going to fucking.
There was never one gig that you, like when you were, with your ex-wife, not one gig that you wanted to take that you didn't take that you wish you would have taken, or never was no?
No, the only thing I wish I wouldn't have done was bust my ass to get home so much.
Yeah.
Like, those times where I'd be doing a show on a Saturday night in Wyoming and then start driving right afterwards.
Oh,
so
I did lots of those.
Softball
Now, Chris, is there anything that you ever done that you wish second chance?
Boy, that's a rough one, because I when I got out of college, I had a chance to take a job with the state of Iowa in the Iowa Racing and Gaming Commission, and passed it up to work for my dad. And when he lost his business, I took a serious financial hit, and am probably still recovering from it, retirement wise. I mean, I went close to 12 years without any kind of financial future, but
on the other end,
I don't regret it.
Time with your father.
I got 12 years with my dad.
There you go.
But it's kind of the same deal as you. I'd be in a much better
different tax bracket
position if I would have done that.
I hear you.
But so Dave wants you to record Jenny watching the commercial so you can get Jenny's reaction of naked in her kitchen.
I feel like Dave has some kind of sick fucking fantasy going on right now.
You know who that is? You know who Dave is?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, he's the host of Side of the Storm.
Oh, yeah.
And Brad was not her junior high boyfriend. It was actually some dude she played softball with and worked with at TMC. So
what the fuck are you talking about?
He did his research.
Brad. Oh, you're talking about the Brad,
the 69
Brad
Brad
that
guy.
your ex cheated on you with?
Yeah. He asked. He said maybe Brad was her junior high boyfriend.
So you never met Brad? You never got to find out who Brad was?
No, I just kicked your ass out. Told you to get the fuck out.
You never knew about he never told you about the
that's
69.
one thing. See, there you go. If you look back on my on my last marriage. Like if I broke a dude's nose, and I don't regret that at all.
I don't think I would have either.
Well,
regrets, you've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
Every time there was a thing that I kind of wanted to do, like that's what I mean. Like I don't think I have any like regrets as far as.
Was there any regrets as far as your career, or like something that you should have did that if you'd have done it, things might have went different for you?
Maybe
moved.
If I could have went a little bit harder, maybe when I was married.
Yeah.
I held back, I suppose, a little bit. There was no major gigs I didn't take, but I could have worked a little more than I did.
Yeah.
It probably would have helped matters. I mean, I don't know. I just my only regret really career wise is that I never tried to build an audience. I just thought being funny would be good enough.
Yeah.
I wasn't one of those guys handing out stickers and shit after shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Follow me and making sure they all,
Yeah.
I remember watching guys on stage telling the audience to pull their phones out and follow them while they're fucking up there. Like,
yeah.
Why are you wasting time on stage doing that?
Well, I remember somebody once told me a long time ago, it's called show business, but it's more business than it is show. And that's,
that'd be my only regret. I didn't go more business.
Yeah. More business.
All right, gentlemen, we are out of here. Say your good nights.
All right, MC.
I'll get my wife to watch it, and it'll be funny to watch her go.
President
all that furniture's got to go.
President of the Three Beards biker gang, Chris.
Let's think about a cooking show. I'm ready for it.
All right, here we go. We got to do some more live events too.
All right.
Well, somebody's got to pay for all the fucking ingredients. You know what you're gonna have to do, Chris? You're gonna have to make us a pantry that we can just walk into that's full of stuff, just like the cooking shows.
Just do like Chopped, or you just have to walk in and just
100%.
30 seconds to pick.
We just walk in,
pick all the ingredients,
fill up our basket.
Right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, we're out of here.
Peace. Go Hawks.
Just a mic and a dream. Now we ride this circuit, chasing that scene. Every heckle, every cheer, every silent stare. Made us sharper, made us bolder. We ain't going nowhere. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside, where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the Vegas stage